Yeah, there's a couple of reasons why we train at altitude. One is because there's less atmospheric pressure here, so the oxygen concentration is less. So that puts a little bit of additional stress on the athletes. And so what the athletes' bodies do in response to that is their body makes more red blood cells, or the red blood cells become a little bit more dense and higher volume. So that higher red blood cell volume or count can carry oxygen from the lungs to the working muscles. So that the hope is that performances, they run a little bit faster. The secondary reason too, because altitude, tends to be in like nicer and warmer climates. So we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's 56 and sunny out right now. So that's another advantage to it. 5,000 feet is where they're generally running and doing their workouts. The guys will run about 5 to 7 seconds per mile slower here. And instead of 1 minute rest, they're going to take 2 minutes rest in between the mile reps. The women's, it's about 7 to 12 seconds a mile. And same thing, they'll take about 2 minutes rest. We're in basically a desert right now in Albuquerque. So they need to be hydrating more than they normally would, because every time they breathe, they're losing a little bit more moisture and hydration than normal. So they have to be really mindful of that, even in the winter. Like right now, that's where it gets a little tougher in the summer. They're sweating so much. They know that the demands are high, but in the winter, it kind of sneaks up on you. What I tell people is if they have to come to altitude and run a race, because it's beautiful in the mountains, you want to be really mindful of your pace the first half of the race and slow down 5-10%. So if someone's going to do a half marathon or marathon, you're going to be slowing down 15 seconds a mile maybe to start, and that might feel easy. That's great. Wait until the last half of the race to start really pushing.